Ralf Rangnick has said that Manchester United board must let the next permanent manager rip up the squad in the summer if they want to challenge Manchester City and Liverpool. Thank you, Captain Obvious. He also said, which I thought was more interesting, that his United players lack a certain kind of physicality and aggression, and that, you can take a very skillful player, but you can't make him be aggressive and physical if it's not part of his DNA. I have two questions for you on this, because I thought this was really interesting. Okay, I'm not going to ask you who he's talking about, because I think we're going to speculate. Well, I assume it's Marcus Rashford, right? But the other thing is, there's ways to win games without being physical and aggressive, right? That's just how Rangnick won games, and he became a great manager because of it. So if you don't have a squad filled with those types of players, why are you hiring a manager that demands that?
Well, absolutely right. There's two ways when a new manager comes in or a manager takes over. He either says, I'm going to do it my way and I've got to get the players to buy into it, which you can't always do, as he's now saying, well, actually the players aren't physically fit enough or strong enough.
I'm sure he knew that when he took over.
Yeah, exactly. So he's got to come up with something different. Or you take over a club and look at the players who you have available and say, what style of play will suit the players until I can get the players in that I want. So I think he's probably gone about it the wrong way, and he's now probably upset most of the squad or quite a lot of the squad by saying the players need to be ousted, and the new manager coming in has got to get rid of most of the players. I don't think he's done himself any favours there. Ralf.
No, I mean, look, he doesn't name names, right? But I would assume that.
But by not naming names, everybody can think they're part of it.
Based on his track record and the players he's had success with and the players that Leipzig bought, he favours young, fast, aggressive players, right? Those are the guys he generally had. That would rule out Cristiano Ronaldo. That would rule out Cavani. Bruno Fernandes, definitely.
Yeah.
Rashford, maybe on the aggression side. I'm assuming he puts Rashford with them because he doesn't play the guy, even when everybody's out. I don't know that it's helpful to come out and say that, but the way I read it, though, is, Ralf, you're speaking the truth. This is what I do as a manager. You knew that. To me, this is another indictment of the club's recruitment policy. And again, I don't know how big a role Mertz and Fletcher played in bringing him in. We've always said, I've always defended them as like, they've only been in the job a year. Let's see what they do. But if it was their decision to bring him in, you either commit to him and keep him around next season, or it's not somebody who you have as an interim manager because you can tell that what he wants is completely different from the players you have.
But I imagine when he was interviewed for taking the job, they'd have said to him, what style of football, do you think you can get your style of football out of these players? And I bet he said, yes, I can. I will make them faster, I'll make them stronger, I'll make them more aggressive, I'll make them a better team, they're going to be pressing the ball, the crowd are going to love it, we're going to play attacking football, and he hasn't been able to do it.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.